What happens when a stylish thriller tries to outdo its twisty past? Does Another Simple Favor deliver or fall flat? Let's talk about it. Hello, everyone.
Hi, everybody.
I'm Danny.
I'm John.
This is What Are We Watching? And this week we are talking about the new movie, the sequel that should have never happened, Another Simple Favor. And I say that because Paul Feig directed this, and he had a rule of never doing sequels. And he broke it for this.
It's amazing what the big pile of cash will do for you.
Yes, yeah.
Spoiler alert, I didn't watch it.
Yeah, he refused.
I watched the first one. That was enough for me.
Oh, I love the first one. We'll get there.
So, whatever.
Another Simple Favor was released directly to Prime Video. It's 2 hours long. It is R-rated, and the write-up is as follows. Stephanie Smothers and Emily Nelson reunite on the island of Capri, Italy, for Emily's extravagant wedding to a rich Italian businessman, which is interrupted by murder and betrayal. If you watch the first one, which is just called A Simple Favor, I don't even remember when that came out. But
7 years ago.
The original was the same cast. Anna Kendrick as Stephanie, Blake Lively as Emily. Her husband was Henry Golding. It was a very stylish, polished, twisty thriller, just like I said in the opener, and it was well done. It was one of those that whodunit things that unfolded in a very stylish Agatha Christie way. You know, it was just, it was cool and neat and very Paul Feig.
Yes.
And very, I don't know the word.
Hoi polloi.
It was just well done.
Yeah. Well, it was, like you said, fashionable. It was very aesthetically pleasing movie.
Absolutely.
Clothes, costumes,
but the
settings.
music, because they played this French music in the first one, and yeah, the sets were great, the houses were great.
Yeah.
It just all came together and it really worked. And I liked Blake and Anna Kendrick in it both. They both had these strong kind of female characters that they played off of each other well.
That simple time several years ago.
So, now we get to a time where people might be feeling different about certain people in movies.
Oh, well done.
Thank you. And so some of us refused to watch her, and some of us just had to compartmentalize, because my curiosity of what this movie could possibly be about beat out anything else I could get past. So we have still Anna Kendrick's back, Blake Lively's back, Henry Golding came back, and then we added in Allison Janney's in here, and Michelle Moroni, who's the Italian actor that everyone loves. I've only seen him in one other movie so far, but he's gonna be big over here. He's huge over there.
Okay.
So, like I said, Paul Feig directed it. Can you name 3 other movies that Paul Feig has directed?
Oh, good grief. So, okay. We talked about doing these questions during these reviews, and I was not prepared for one. Ghostbusters.
He is. The 2016 one.
With the gals. Has he done a Marvel movie?
No.
Who am I thinking of?
Oh,
I'm thinking of James Gunn.
Think Melissa McCarthy.
I don't know. Oh, did he do Spy?
No.
No. I don't know.
The Heat.
Oh, okay.
And
okay.
Bridesmaids.
Oh, okay.
Anyway. Yeah, we're just going to I'm going to try and ask him questions like that.
I will try to do better or throw in the towel much faster.
So they had a budget again. The first one was $20 million. This one was $20 million. The first movie grossed $100 million, over $100 million.
It'll be interesting to see what this one does. We'll never know.
Well, yeah. So here's where I'm going to start on the sequel. First, too long. 2 hours was just way too long. An hour and a half was all I needed of this. It wasn't needed at all, but, in this one, it felt almost like there were too many twists, or maybe they just weren't done well enough for me to, care enough. Now, it holds to the canon story in the first one, and brings back stuff from that. So it's not like we're learning something new. We're very much still in that first story and coming up with stuff.
So this is going to be spoiler free?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, as much as I
Because
can.
I have questions, but they would all lead to spoilers.
Oh, okay.
So
The clothes again were beautiful, fantastic. Again, we're supposed to be in capri and just amazing outfits. But something was weird. Like it was there, but the makeup was not good. And so it was very weird. Like both these women looked gorgeous. You'd see these gorgeous dresses and outfits. And then it was like nothing had happened here. And even like the lighting or something was bad enough to where it didn't seem to.
they look lumpy.
I don't know what it was. Yeah, I was surprised. Aesthetically, I didn't feel as good as the first time. You know, it felt very anti Paul Feig's normal.
Yeah, that is surprising.
Like making everyone look as good as they possibly can.
You would think that Princess would really want everything to be perfect for her.
Well, you can tell her clothes were definitely her clothes. But anyway,
We digress.
that's kind of all I really want to say about it because there's not a lot to. There's no real point in getting into it. The first one, like I said, was very polished and put together and felt thought out. This one felt sloppy, thrown together almost. Did the story make sense? It does come around and it all makes sense, but it felt like someone was like, how do we do a sequel? Well, if we pull out this thing and this thing, we'll eventually get to that and let's just do it. It just wasn't as good. It didn't need to be done. I hope everyone was happy with what they did and whatever they got paid. I just don't think it needed any of this. I'm giving it a 3.
Ooh.
And I'm giving it a 3 because there were some fun things in it. Because the two of them, like the two of them and going back at each other, I really like because they're kind of even keeled now. Like, remember in the beginning of the first one where Anna Kendrick was a little bit like this, you know, and
Church mouse.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Now they're like going at it. And so neither one lets the other one get away with saying something to them. So I kind of laughed out loud at a lot of those remarks.
So like they did on the red carpet.
Oh, I don't know. Well, yeah. So
Geez,
you won't let it go.
No.
So a 3 for that kind of thing, and the clothes were fabulous. So that's why.
So you would not recommend it to anybody?
Here's the thing. If you loved the first one and you're just curious, then watch it. Who cares? That's kind of how I went about it.
It's 2 hours of your life.
You might enjoy it. I don't know. But I feel like I could not have not watched it. I had to because I did like the first one so much. I wouldn't have been able to let it go. I would have had to. Okay. And honestly, it appears like they could be setting it up for a third one at the end.
Good God.
So.
Well, whatever.
And if that happens, I will watch that too because I can't help myself. So.
Look, the next time I talk to Paul Feig, I'm going to have to, just tell him it's okay.
Where's the sequel to Ghostbusters instead of this one? But anyway.
I would drink to that.
That's another simple favor. I'm giving it a 3. If I had to give the first movie a rating.
Yeah.
I'd probably give it an 8. I like it a lot. I watch it quite often. So I actually really liked it. So there's the difference between the two. An 8 to a 3. Do with it what you will.
Okay.
I would love to hear from you guys. If you loved the first movie, if you've watched the second one, what did you think? Like the video. Please, it helps us out a lot.
Yep.
Subscribe. We have a lot more coming out, and then we will see you guys.
We promise we will get to something that I've seen too, and we'll be able to talk more about.
Yes.
Instead of just sitting here and being a pretty face.
I know. I'm so sorry. Oh, well, but everyone loves to look at his pretty face.
Good boy.
So, thank you guys so much for watching. We will see you next time.
Bye, everybody.
Bye.